Hello and welcome to the 5th episode of the Go Greek podcast with your host, Rachel Masson. Today, I will be sitting down with Jordan Valenzuela, president of Phi Delta Theta.
Hey, my name is Jordan Valenzuela. I'm currently a senior at SWASU, and my major is biochemistry.
And today, we will be talking about him as well as the fraternity. So, Jordan, where are you from?
I'm from Watauga, Oklahoma.
And where is that at?
That is about 35 minutes west of Weatherford, Oklahoma, I believe. I'm not really good with directions. I'm kind of directionally challenged.
That's okay. And so why did you choose to come to SWASU?
So coming to SWASU was kind of a weird experience for me. It wasn't on my radar until, I actually didn't sign up until it was the second to last NSO session that for the year of my senior year. And I was planning on going to this ministerial internship in Shreveport, Louisiana. And then I got a really good scholarship from SWASU. I kind of checked it out, and it seemed like things really kind of just fell in place here at SWASU. And so this is not where I envisioned myself being, but I'm so glad that I'm here.
Oh, that's good. And why did you choose Phi Delta?
So coming in as a freshman, I knew a couple people that was already in Phi Delta. I went to this program called Upward Bound, which is a college prep program that comes out of SWASU. And so, over the summer, we'd come and stay in the dorms and, take classes on SWASU campus and things like that. And a couple of the counselors were actually members of Phi Delta. And they knew that I was possibly looking at coming to SWASU. And so they said, hey, you should check us out if you come to SWASU as a freshman or anything like that. And I was like, okay, cool. So I got here and didn't really know a lot of people. I really wanted to get involved on campus and things like that. So I went to Rush Week, got hooked up with Phi Delta, and the rest is history.
All right. And if you are, what other organizations are you involved in?
So I am a part of the Hispanic American Leadership Organization, or HALO for short, Student Government Association. I'm actually a part of the Supreme Court Justice Division of that and help with the ratifying of new organizations on campus. I am part of the Chemistry Club, the Biology Club, and I think that pretty much wraps it up.
All right. And so what is the purpose of Phi Delta Theta? Why are you guys a fraternity?
So Phi Delta Theta has three cardinal principles. We have friendship, sound learning, and moral rectitude. So just going into that, we believe that friendship plays an integral role in achieving our full potential, and that we can't get certain places without the help of brothers and the help of others. And so we believe that friendship is very, very important in achieving, things throughout college, achievements like that, but also connections outside of college. And then we have sound learning. So sound learning, it means basically, to me, it can be interpreted in different ways depending on what sound learning means to you. But for me, it means being a lifelong learner. So instead of just, going surface level, learning textbooks, things like that, but once I get out of college, I still want to pick up new skills. I still want to learn new things, and it just puts really good emphasis on academic achievements, but also just being a lifetime learner. And then we have moral rectitude, which is basically having integrity and doing the right thing when it seems to be the most unpopular thing. And so that's something that we try to make sure each member of Phi Delta Theta does, and they go through. And so throughout this process, I don't want it to just be a fraternity. We come here, we do certain events, we do these things and things like that. I want every member that comes through Phi Delta Theta to be changed after these 4 years of being in the organization, that we have given them experience that they can use for the rest of their lives, connections, we can give them professional experience, and just really good moral values that they can use to navigate these world's problems.
All right. And what sort of activities do you guys do within Phi Delta?
Okay, so we participate in Relay for Life every spring. We didn't have it last spring due to COVID, obviously, but we're preparing for our annual Phi Delta teeter-totter, which is we teeter-totter for 77 hours straight, and we have at least 2 members on each side going. And it's to help with awareness of ALS, because ALS is our philanthropy, because Lou Gehrig was a Phi Delta, and it's nicknamed Lou Gehrig's disease after him. And so we try to honor his memory by raising money and awareness for him. And we also do Pi Phi in the fall. So that's basically you pay to Pi us, and all those proceeds go to our Live Like Lou Foundation that's partnered through the International Fraternity. We also hold Brotherhood Events every month. Like we'll go to like Top Golf. We've gone to Tulsa to go hang out and chill out in Tulsa. We have like just game nights, things like that. And we also we're trying to pick up new things, especially like since Dance Marathon didn't take place as well as it wanted to this year, but they still raised a lot of money, and we're trying to get involved in that aspect, and just a lot of just awareness for ALS. And we volunteer out at the Weatherford Food and Resource Center and other things like that.
All right. And if you know about how many active members does Phi Delta currently have?
We have 34.
All right. And are you participating in Spring Rush right now?
We actually just got done with our Spring Rush.
Okay.
So we ended up with 7 total guys, but 1 dropped because he was going to walk on for the football team.
All right. And lastly, how has being a part of Phi Delta and being president helped you grow as a person?
Definitely. It pushed me to be in these like really important officer roles within the chapter, and it's really helped me with my communication among other people trying to achieve a certain goal. And it's given me skills like communication and like being able to plan events and budget and carefully plan everything has really helped me in other aspects of my life, like my real life with professional stuff, because I do stuff with like I help plan some things for this church that I'm involved in and help like run those things, and that like I take that experience from Phi Delta and it easily translates over, because some of the things that like I have to do over in the real life like professional is a little bit easier than some of the actual events that we've had to put on in the past due to like limited resources, limited budgeting and things like that. And so it's really helped me in the sense that I've gotten a lot of professional experience and able to plan events and things like that, but also it's helped me, especially being president. I'm one that really likes to control like every aspect of something, but being president, it's not micromanaging everybody. And that was something that was really hard for me to kind of transition to, because I want to make sure everything's getting done and things like that. But it made me put trust into other people in order to get a common goal achieved. And so being able to delegate authority, being able to trust these people and help them when things don't turn out the way that they intended to.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Jordan, for sitting down with me this week. Once again, this has been Rachel Masson with the Go Greek podcast.